Today guys, I'm here to tell you that the best formation in FC25 is now even better. Honestly, post-patch, this formation's gone from being insane to being practically unbeatable. If you're looking to buy safe, reliable, fast FC25 coins at a competitive price, look no further than U7 Buy. With a massive amount of FC25 coins that you can buy at competitive prices, as well as tons of positive reviews on Trustpilot, follow the link in the description of this video and pop in code #A_G_B at checkout to get 5% off any order you do. Visit U7 Buy now and let's get those dream FC25 squads together. Like I was saying guys, this formation was cracked before, like absolutely insane, but since the patch, since the passing's got a bit more smooth, honestly, it's practically unbeatable. I have run this pretty much ever since the patch when I've been looking for wins, and I think I've gone undefeated with it. One small change I've made to it since the last time I showed it, and it's made the world of difference. Honestly, the amount of quick play you get with this formation is absolutely insane, and the amount of goals and wins you're going to get running these custom tactics, honestly man, it's just unbeatable. But it doesn't matter if you're new to the channel or if you've never been before, you probably know what the best formation in the game is. It is the 4-2-1-3. I know, it's ratty, it's sweaty, whatever. I'm here to give you the best custom tactics for endgame right now, and this is it. Absolutely insane. For the build-up style, you're going to run counter, and all that means is that your players get into attacking positions a lot faster, and they make more runs in behind. The counter-attack is so overpowered on FC25 right now, but in this formation, with how good it is defensively and offensively, counter just makes sense. You'll create so many chances on counter. Then for the defensive approach, we're going to go line height 70 high. I think this is the best to run. I've ran it pretty much since the 95 depth was patched and beforehand, to be honest, but 95 depth seems to be creeping back at the moment. I don't know if there's been some sort of silent buff that we don't know about, but it's definitely not as bad as it was when the patch first came in, but I still think 70 depth is the way to go. Now for the player roles, as always guys, your goalkeeper is going to be personal preference. Both your fullbacks are going to be on fullback and defend. Both your centre-backs are going to be on defender, defend. Both your holding midfielders are going to be on deep line playmaker and build-up, with your cam being on shadow striker and attack. Both your wingers are now on inside forward and roaming, that is very important. And bread and butter, your striker is on advanced forward attack. And here's what it looks like with the ball guys, and you've seen this many times on the channel before, very attacking 4-3-3, but anyone that's played the 4-2-1-3 knows how well it plays. Deep line playmaker build-up, they will push forward and they'll offer a recycle ball pass back, but it's these inside forward roaming man. With the patch for the passing, it really makes this just chef's kisses. Mwah! There you have it guys, there's the player roles. If you're impatient and you want to get onto FC25 right now, then feel free. Give it a go guys, because this formation is just going to get you so many wins. It's almost broken. Like I said in the intro, it's almost unfair. But I'd recommend you stay to the end guys, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to talk you through now what players you need in each position to make it really broken, to make it absolutely insane, and how they sort of play in the game that makes it so good, and also just peppering some highlights as well. It's been difficult this week because every time I've run this, honestly, I'm not even kidding, I haven't made it to half time because I've been 3-0, 4-0 up and they've rage quit. So if there's not as many highlights as before, that's the reason why, because this formation is unfair. So for your goalkeeper guys, as always, personal preference, I run David De Gea. Unless something mad comes out, I haven't tried the Pepe Reina end of an era yet, but he looks quite fun. I love Pepe Reina, but I mean, David De Gea at the moment is probably the best I've ran. Buffon's up there, Van der Sar, Yashin. There's not many that are that good, to be honest, so just run what you want here. If you want to save coins, just run someone cheap because they'll all make mistakes. Now for your fullbacks, you're running them both on fullback defend, and this is crucial in this formation particularly. You guys know that I like to have wingbacks that go forward. I like to be a bit more inventive, but with how good this formation is on the counter, you don't even need that. What you need these fullbacks doing is just maintaining that back line of 4, always being there to intercept the ball, always being there to win the header for the sort of cross-through ball, always there running back and making those last-ditch tackles. But you don't want them pushing forward and leaving that line of 4 because you have plenty of attacking options as it is, and because this formation is so counter-attacking, you want them defending, because then when you win the ball back defensively, you're going to have so many options going forward. You don't need these fullbacks going forward, you need them there to maintain the line, win the ball back, and then your other players will do the attacking for you. But there's so many meta players out there right now, and I just want to drop a quick hint while you're watching this of Ciro Immobile. If you haven't done the season pass yet, pick this guy up. I mean, is one of the best fullbacks, if not the best fullback currently in the game. That was not on my bingo card at the start of the year. But as you can see, they're just constantly there to make those interceptions, make those tackles, and then they'll set you off on the attack as well. Just a quick pinged, and honestly, 9 times out of 10, you're going to find a way to get through on goal. Like with most of my formations, your centre-backs are going to be on defender-defend. I never touch this. I never change it. It's the best role for a centre-back. There's no need to run anything else. Honestly, you just want big, tall, physical players here, so I'm running in the gameplay Ledley and Alexandro, but there's so many meta centre-backs right now. For dirt cheap as well. I'm thinking, I always could pronounce it Buongiorno. I'll pop him on the screen. I don't know what his name actually is, but he's really cheap and beast. Alexandro, cheap beast. Schlotterbeck. There's so many, so you're not going to struggle in this position, but you want preferably tall, but pacey, strong, and incredible defenders. With something like Intercept Plus and Anticipate Plus, you can't go wrong. They'll practically defend for you in this formation. It's so cracked, and they're just going to be there to stop the ball from going through to your goal. Constantly making last-ditch tackles, constantly intercepting passes. It is such a crucial role, but you'll find that if you've got someone with Anticipate, in this formation particular, with these tactics, it's just auto-defend, man. It is so easy. For both your CDMs, you're running Deep Line Playmaker and Build Up, and if you didn't know, that's sort of like your box-to-box DM, I guess. Think of Get Forward or Balanced Attack on old school FIFAs. But you want this player to be a good box-to-box player, but I'd say in this formation particularly, two proper out-and-out defensive midfielders. Like I'm running Declan Rice and Patrick Vieira for this gameplay. I actually have better now since I've recorded this, but yeah, these two were absolutely solid. But it's a case that they'll help you on the attack, they'll get forward, but I wouldn't run short box-to-box DMs here because I think that they help you out more on the defence. Like, I do a lot of these videos, and you'll be seeing now, this is one of the positions that I really struggle usually to get highlights for because they are quite unnoticeable. They'll sort of hold the ball up or they'll sort of get in the way, but then it'll be defenders or one of your cams or something that will get involved and actually win the ball back. But in this formation, and this formation is the best I've seen for it, the DMs are just always in the right place, constantly intercepting things, constantly getting in the way, constantly making tackles, and it's as if your defence don't even have to exist because these DMs are just always in the best position. And then they'll also get those passes off and set you off for the attacks as well. Absolutely crucial that you have good plus players here, or even just plus, like someone like N'Golo Kante would be amazing here, but just absolutely run the show, these DMs. They will get you out of trouble so often and also get forward and help you on the attack. Now for your cam, you've got two choices as always, Shadow Striker or Playmaker. The others are garbage in a one cam formation particularly, and I always in the 4-2-1-3 go for Shadow Striker because I think with the counter build-up style particularly, Shadow Strikers just make insane runs. They're always there to receive the ball, so if you need an out ball, you're always going to be able to pass to them, so you need them to be one of the best players on the pitch. So for the gameplay I'm running Maradona. If you want a cheap beast here, I will give you a suggestion now and go for Freigang. Honestly, I'm running her now and she is the best cam I've used on the game. Absolutely insane at Shadow Striker. But they'll constantly be making runs to receive the ball. They'll constantly be making themselves in a position. I just find with Playmaker it's a little bit too static. Maybe a little bit better if you're looking for a cam to just be sort of, I guess, a Playmaker. That sounds stupid, but you know what I mean. But if you're looking for a cam that can do it all, Shadow Striker is the way. They'll make runs to receive the ball, they'll make runs out wide to sort of help your wingers out, to help the tiki-taka build up, they'll run close to your striker to offer another attacking option, and they will score you goals as well. Honestly, Shadow Striker in the 4-2-1-3 on counter is just broken. Honestly, you find this player so often, they'll create so much for you, it seems unfair. Make this one of the best players on the pitch and I assure you, you will score a hatful of goals. Now the only change I've made to this formation since the patch is changing these inside forwards from balance to roaming, and what a change it has made. Honestly, I find these wingers so much more often now that the passing is more crisp. With balance, you'll find that they make those diagonal runs and always look to try and get in behind the fullback, and if your opponent's running fullback defend, which is the meta, they sort of sometimes get a little bit lost. On roaming, they'll make wide runs, they'll make inside runs, they'll make the run that is easy to pass to, and that just makes this so much more fluid on the attack. If you've got players running fullback defend, these guys will go out wide for you and receive the ball, and it just gives them so much more space, and then you can R1 dribble with them, you can run in behind and cut back, you can cut inside and try and do a Trivela or a finesse shot. It's insane how much space you get with these inside forwards when they're on roaming, especially with the passing improved. You can always find them. You want players that are quick and good at dribbling, but also ones that can pick a pass as well. Because like I say, you will find them a lot in the build-up. They'll be quite often an out ball for you. And then you can just use them to get in behind, build up, and score loads of goals. Honestly, it's just one small change that I've made, but it has made this formation so broken. Give it a try yourself. And then how many streamers have told you about this role? I don't need to go into it too much. Advanced forward attack is just the best role for a striker. It is so much better than all the others. I love running poacher. I love trying a false nine and being a bit more tiki-taka. But you'll always come back to advanced forward attack. Advanced forward support is also great, but advanced forward attack, they'll just come short when you need them to receive the ball. They'll help you in the build-up if you are lacking options, and then when the time is right, they'll just make that incisive run in behind and they'll just score you goals. So this player needs to be quick. I look for someone with rapid, and if you can get someone with incisive pass on advanced forward attack, it is just amazing. So I run Ferran Torres, who I think has got his silver. I honestly can't remember, but absolutely insane in this role. But primarily, you need someone that can shoot. Someone pacey that can shoot, that's going to score you goals. And you know, when the ball goes in behind, they'll get on it, they'll be able to get away from their centre-back, and they'll put the ball in the back of the net. But that's it for the formation, guys. I have nothing more to tell you. If you're looking for an endgame formation, it's going to get you a ton of wins. The 4-2-1-3, unfortunately, is still the way to go. It's still absolutely broken. And I would arguably say now it's better than it ever has been. With the passing better, with the counter-attacks being more fluid, it is just insane how fast you get on the break and how many goals you score. But here's the code on screen for you now, guys. This is the probably endgame 4-2-1-3 I can see me using, unless something drastic changes, but I don't think they're bringing out any more patches now. This is going to be it. You're going to see this all the time, and it is going to shred you. I have got a few formations that counter it and a few formations that are running really well, but if you want the best formation, this is it. And on that bummer of a note, I was really hoping to give you something inventive for the last patch and something was going to be completely change the game, but I guess you can't expect too much. The game's over now, if we're honest. We're all waiting for footies to come out. Shapeshifters looks quite fun. The season ladder looks great. There's some incredible players in there, but yeah. It's just nothing's going to change gameplay wise now. We're stuck with it, so we roll on to FC26. But on that somber note, guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop it a like. It helps me out no end. And if you're new around here and you're interested in more daily FC25 content, be it meta formations, meta player reviews, all that sort of stuff, don't forget to subscribe. You get to see this beautiful face every single day of the week. What more could you want? Anyway, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!